We're gonna do 10 Tomoe Nages in 10 minutes. I'm here with my cousin Eugene. George is over there, right? We'll say hi, George. Bang. What's up, okay. There we go. All right, we're gonna do right versus right, 5 Tomoe Nages. And we're gonna do right versus left, 5 Tomoe Nages. Okay, the first 2 that we're gonna do, I've already committed the direction. It's gonna be first, straight back Tomoe Nage. Okay? I'm gonna be beneath Eugene, I'm gonna pull him forward, okay? Generally, if I have this left sleeve, I'm gonna go with my right leg. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this leg close, I'm gonna pull him on top of me, I'm gonna go underneath, and load him on my leg, and take him straight back over. Okay, so straight back Tomoe Nage in the most classical way. We're gonna look at how to work the hands here. Eugene's on a wide leg, right? I'm gonna pull him forward, pull myself underneath, okay? For the sake of this drill, let's have your toes on the line, okay? I'm gonna make sure that I drop underneath in between his legs. This drill is very good. I'm just gonna pull him and you're just gonna slide forward, okay? This way. So now look, notice where my hips are directly on that exact same line, so I'm directly beneath Eugene. Okay? So, straight back Tomoe Nage. I like to go in. My little tip that I like to go shin to shin with this other leg in order to guide him a little bit and provide some extra lift. Okay? Here, lift. And then now you can kind of go back roll, straight back Tomoe Nage. So, straight back Tomoe Nage, right versus right. I'm using my right leg. Now, I'm going to commit to a Yoko Tomoe Nage, to this direction. Okay? I'm going to use my left leg to attack the back hip. Okay, not the front hip, the back hip. We did straight back right Tomoe Nage with the right foot. Now I'm going to go Yoko Tomoe Nage here to that lead with my left leg. Okay? I'm going to be in front of my partner. Pull him forward. I'm going to drive my hands in this way. I'm going to put my foot, my toe on the middle of his belt, and my foot is going to go to the back of the hip. I'm going to wheel him over. Okay? All right? Look at that again. A slower motion. His hips are back. Okay? Lead leg right. Notice I'm in front of him going in this direction. Okay? If I'm behind him here, it's too far. Base is too wide, and we're going to cover that sort of in the next segment. So from this position, look, I'm going to go underneath here, and my toe is going to go in the middle of the belt. My left leg is going to go up, and in this case, it's going to be very difficult for him to step over with his hip this way, like this way. Okay? It's also going to be very difficult for him to drop his hip because I'm elevating the back hip. Okay? And I want to take him in this direction. If I have my foot on the front, it's going to be very easy for him to step and drop his hip around in this direction. Now you have a failed Tomoe Nage. Not the worst thing in the world, but it's okay. All right, once I have this Tomoe Nage, left leg go to the back hip, look, I pull him underneath and I drive myself underneath here, right? And then I come out the back side. This is very important because now you could use a lot of momentum to spin underneath the person and then take him over. Okay? It's Yoko Tomoe Nage. All right, so straight back Tomoe Nage, right leg. Yoko Tomoe Nage, using my left leg. And now we're going to go Tomoe Nage to this direction, okay, using my right leg. Now I'm going to bring George for this. All right, so the next 3 Tomoe Nage is going to be a right versus right, where I'm behind the person. Okay, obviously I could be front or behind depending on which direction I'm going. So I'm going in this direction, I'm in front of him. If I'm going in that direction, I'm behind him. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do from here is I'm going to pull Eugene forward. Okay, I'm going to drop underneath and I'm going to put my foot flat in the middle of his belt. Okay, so this is a different kind of Tomoe Nage. I'm going to put my foot right here. I'm going to drop underneath and then load Eugene onto the middle of my foot. Okay. I'm going to step away, pull, and load him onto this leg here. Okay? From here, I'm going to decide which direction. Okay, the first one, I'm going to go across my body here. Okay? Yoko Tomoe Nage. After I've loaded him on my leg. The second one, once I go underneath, right, I'm going to take him straight up and over my back. Okay? And the third one, I'm going to take him in that direction, where I catch the sleeve and then dump them to the side. Okay, same idea here. I lift, catch, and to the side. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now this is a very good tool, a teaching tool, a learning tool. That's why George is here, to support my friend. So you can work on a couple different things. Going under, and then looking at the finishes. I can even go like this and have Georgie load my leg here. Right this way, okay? And then I can try to work, right, whichever Tomoe Nage that I would like to do. Okay, so now we have Tomoe Nages 3, 4, and 5. All right, now the first 5 we did were all right versus right. Now it's gonna be right versus left, okay? I like Tomoe Nage from the inside position because generally speaking, we have right versus left here. If my opponent's a big, strong person, he has me down this way, right? I have all this space to escape to here, okay? You never want to be in losing position. But sometimes, like you're fighting, right? And if I'm completely dominant, then I may not choose to go for Tomoe Nage. Why would I go for Tomoe Nage if I have all these other things available to me? Big turn, big ochi, all this stuff here. It's so powerful there, okay? Why would I want to risk going for Tomoe Nage and going down to Newaza? Maybe Newaza's good. Who knows? Right? If I'm on the inside and then he goes a little bit deeper and then starts crushing me, oh shit! Right? And he grabs the sleeve here, right? This might be a good time for me to go for Tomoe Nage because there's all this space underneath here, okay? And if I miss, I've escaped this bad situation. He might bomb me right now, okay? So, right versus left. The first 3 Tomoe Nage is going to be the same as the one we just did, the right versus right. I'm going to take him forward, load him onto my leg, okay? Now, I'm going to load him onto my leg and take him over to the back side. Okay? Load him onto my leg and take him over, straight back. Right? Load him onto my leg. Over the back. And then the last one, I'm going to load him onto my leg and then whip him down to this direction. Okay? Push it off with the lead leg. A lot of times right versus left. He has inside control. Right? This is a good timing to do it. It's like I'm taking him this way, opening, lifting, up and over. Okay? So now we're going to look at Tomoe Nage number 9. It's going to be a sort of a straight back Tomoe Nage. Right? We're going to try to move this leg here and then go underneath, or fake forward and then go straight back Tomoe Nage to the back side, okay? Straight that Tomoe Nage from here. The right leg might be difficult, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go ochi, right? And now this base is too far for me to go Tomoe Nage with the right leg, okay? So now I have to bring this foot forward, straight back Tomoe Nage using my left leg. Okay? And now, the last yoga Tomoe Nage I'm going to commit to is going in that direction. But this is tricky. We talked about this because that's so far. Okay? In this case, look, I may go kochi, right? I may kochi, back step, so now I'm in front of him. And then yoga Tomoe Nage, I'm committing in the direction, just like the first one we did. You could also alternatively do the same type of Tomoe Nage, coming into this direction, off an ochi, right? Ochi, ochi, hop, into yoga Tomoe Nage over there, like this. Ochi, 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 bang! Yoga Tomoe Nage from there, right? That's a 10th one for you. Woo. Yes. All right, how to put it together. Eugene asked me a great question. Which one do you like the best? Right versus right.
Yeah, so okay. you said you had 100 Tomoe Nages, but we just showed 10. Out of those 10s, what do you like to use? What's effective for you?
Yes, so right versus right setting. If I'm in good position here, right, if I'm attacking here, sometimes I'll slide this way and make a lot of movements here. And then when I'm moving into this direction, I go back here. Bang! Okay, that's always good. So you winning position, slightly even. Okay, I'll make this with like koji here, circling. There's my yoga Tomoe Nage kind of a situation. You know, fake turn throw. Ochi here, and now there's my yoga Tomoe Nage here, okay? And sometimes Eugene's dominating me. In this case, It's gonna be very difficult for me to go Yoko Tomoe Nage this way because look, he's holding my head, okay? Don't let me go Tomoe Nage. Ah, right? It's hard. So in this case, I just go this opposite direction. Yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right, so I have Tomoe Nage attacks from winning position, 50-50, losing position. Okay, if I deem that this person not so good at Newaza, this is a great way to transition to the ground. And you can always fake all the Tomoe Nages too. Straight back Tomoe Nage, Yoko Tomoe Nage this way, right? He gets good dominant position. Oh shit, right? This is dangerous. He might bomb me here. So I say, oh, forget it. If it doesn't work, it's okay. Newaza now, right? So that's how generally I'll put it together for right versus right. My favorite ways to do it.